What's up? And I'm gonna talk about this in Texas because this mess is really tripping me out and bugging me out. You got that racist NRA and then that racist Donald Trump and all these racists shooting up people who rather go bang, bang, bang or shooting up these schools over here. It's really a crying shame that now you're gonna have to have like airport security just for kids to go to school. I mean, when is enough gonna be enough of it? They already had weapons in the neighborhoods and they shoot up the blocks and everything, but that didn't count because that was in the black neighborhood. So it's gonna be interesting what happens when suburbia is affected by it. You got this old weasel racist Donald Trump squaring up, looking all puppy eyed, and he ain't got no answers for nothing because he's in on it with the NRA. He down with the clique, just like Ted Cruz, all of them are. So what's really going on? Any people up here lying about their politics with these congressmen, they're not doing anything to combat this violence that's going on. You can fool around here and get you a gun, anywhere you want, anytime, like a latte or something. It's just a crying shame of what's happening with everything with that because you turn on the news and these kids are shooting up churches, shooting up buildings. That's why anybody who had offense with what Childish Gambino did with This Is America, well, you need to open up you need to open up, look at the newspapers, watch the news and see what's really happening because this is happening. This ain't no music video. This stuff is real. America's always been about that violence and that banging, that bullying, that thuggery. However, this is taking it to like a real level of a psychological, spiritual genocide of grand catastrophe proportions. And you don't have any leadership saying or doing anything. You have no one to say, hey, this is wrong. We need to stop this. You don't need no guns in this country. You really don't. You incite violence with violence. You allow mayhem and the corruption to go down. You really don't need it. You got these cops out here killing black people left and right, and there's no justice for that. So this same always this pattern with these white kids who turn out who are doing this or trying to click themselves to some Nazi, to some Hitler, to some regime. So they're really taking this element and taking this to heart. So somebody has to like do something about it. You would pray that this would end because it needs to stop. This violence has been going on for centuries and time immemorial, and there is no seem to be any justice with that to offset that. So my thoughts and prayers are with those families in Texas and all these people that are dealing with this sort of thing, because it's mighty funny. No one seems to be hip to seeing what's going on. You know, the real militias and the real gangbangers and whatnot, these white guys out here killing up and what have you. They shooting up these places and no one is saying nothing. You see the real genocide going on. You see who the real trigger man is and what's going down. So it's real out here. And I'm just giving up my 2 cents and a nickel and a lick on a stamp about it because it's very sad state of affairs. All right, peace out.